Good. See the next beautiful one. The average age of A, B, C, D is 20 years. A's age is 30 years is replaced by E. Then the average decreased by 1 year. Find the age of E. Okay. So there are 4 observations A, B, C, D. Their average is 20 years. A's age is 30 is replaced by E. Okay. Then the average decreased by 1. Average decrease means old is more or new is more? Old is more. Old means A. New means E. So A minus E. How much decreased? 1. How many observations? 4. Can I say 1 into 4? Okay. That too, he gave A is equal to how much? 30. Move the 4 this side, move the E this side. E will be how much? 26. That's what the question he is asking. Find the age of E. It is 26 years. Elder to me by 10 years. Because what's my age? Sweet 16. Always. Okay. Even if you ask me after 20 years also, it will be sweet 16 only. Okay. So, even if you ask me 10 years back also, I am sweet 16 only. Okay. Universal age minus. What's my age? No, sweet 16. It's not 16. Good boy. Keep it up. Let's go for the next one. The average marks scored by 100 students is 72. One student marks is misread as 38 instead of 83. Find the original average. Okay. The average marks scored by 100 students is 72. 100 students are there, their average is 72. Okay. One student marks misread as, it is not read, it is read. Because read, 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 we will say all have the same spelling, right? The pronunciation is different. Misread as 38 instead of 83 means what are the original marks that he got is 83. How much I have recorded? 38. Then what happens? This difference I have to add because he got more marks. Difference means 38, 83. Just numbers are reversed to each other. Means 9 times of difference of the digits. 9 times of difference is 5. 9 5s are 45. That 45 I have to add, right? Okay, 45 will be added to the average or 45 will be added 45 out of 100? Because we have to distribute to all whatever happens. 45 by 100 means some students will do 5 1s, 5 9s, 5 20s. That is a waste of time. 45 by 100 means simply 0.45. 72 plus 0.45 means 72.45. Answer is first option. So it's also Rahul Dravid only. He has given 1 kilometer running. We did it just right. So sometimes I found in his batting that simply like this or simply the ball goes happily. So he said that okay, you go, next time I will see. Am I right? See the next one. The average of 11 numbers is 50. If the average of first 6 numbers is 41 and that of last 6 numbers is 69, find the 6th number. Yeah, this is a new question for you. We have to understand the question and we have to do it. Okay. 11 observations are there here. Okay, 11 observations means suppose the observations are x1, x2, x3, x4 and so on. Last one is x11. 11 observations are there. Average of first 6. First 6 means x1 to x6. Okay, its average he gave. Last 6. Sir, last 6 means 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 means 6 appears for the second time also. In both it was covered. In both it was covered. For this particular question there is one formula. That too it is 6 and 6, okay. If it is 7 and 6 that doesn't work. That's why I don't want to give that formula for you. Okay. So what we can do I will explain you. Okay. He is asking about the 6th number only. Okay. What I will observe is 11 numbers average is 50. I am going in a conventional manner. So 11 numbers total is 11 into 50. What do you say? It is 550. This is 11 numbers average sum means all the numbers sum I have written. The average of the first 6 numbers is 69 means 6 numbers sum is 69 means can I say 6 into 69 is the sum of the first 6 numbers. Okay. 6 into 69 means 414. 414 is the sum of first 6 numbers. Sorry, last 6 numbers. First 6 numbers average is 41, right? So 414 is the sum of the last. Okay. First 6 numbers means 6 into 41, 246. Okay, fine. Sir, if I add these two, is it equal to 550 or not? No. Why? Because, sir, if I add these two, that is 246 and 414. Sir, these all covered, sir, you are taking x6 for 2 times, sir. Am I right? So, one time if I remove, now these all have these numbers, these all have these numbers, this I have removed once. Means exactly this is equal to 11 numbers sum. Is equal to 550. So, move the x6 that side. That's what he is asking, right? Okay. 414, 246. Sum is 760. Sorry, 660. 660 minus 550 is how much? 110. So, happily answer is none of this. Okay. This is the answer for this question. So, or else what I want to do is, observe a small point here. 11 numbers are there. Okay. Their average is how much? 50. First 6 numbers average is how much? 49, 41. So, then I go with the last 5 numbers. These are our last 5 numbers, right? Can I go with ungrouping? What father has given is 50. They spent 9 rupees less. Like that 6 observations. Less means more. 9 into 6 by 5. So, 54 by 5 means 10.8. Means average is 60.8. Last 5 numbers. Last 5 numbers means x7 to x11. Okay. Last 6 numbers average is how much we specified here? 69. These are our last 6 numbers. Last 5 numbers average I know. In those 5 numbers average is how much? 60.8. And he is asking about the remaining 1 number. Am I right or no? Remaining 1 number is nothing but x6, right? Can I go with this one? Okay. Then what happens here? It will be. So what father has given is 69. Brothers has spent 8.2 rupees less. Means this can spend 8.2 rupees more. Like that, 5 observations are there and should be distributed to only 1 member. 8.2 into 5 means it is 41. Okay. So it will be 69 plus 41. Exactly, you got 110. Is it correct or wrong? So this one and that one, whichever you follow, you can like it, you can follow it. Okay. In this model, in different examinations, I have seen the questions. But fortunate or unfortunate, everywhere the numbers are small like this only. Calculation size is very less. If it is very less, I think this is enough. No need to go with that. So that is the reason, go with this procedure. Okay, conventional procedure. Right, so the next beautiful one. Average of 7 numbers is 40. Average of first 3 numbers and last 3 numbers is 25 and 45. Find the middle number. Observe, 7 numbers are there. Their average is specified as 40. Average of first 3 numbers, last 3 numbers he gave, and he is asking about the middle 1 number, right? First 3 numbers is 25. Last 3 numbers is 45. He is asking the middle 1 number, right? So can I say that happily the same concept? Okay, then what happens here? So what father has given is 40. These spend 15 less. So means these can spend 15 more, like that 3 observations. Okay, these spend 5 rupees more, means this has to spend 5 rupees less, like that 3 observations. Okay, whatever happened, that should be distributed to only the 1 member that is left. 15 reserve 45 minus 15. So it is 30. 40 plus 30 is how much? 70. So answer is which option? Third option is the answer. Okay. Alright, so the next beautiful one. You try this question fast. Right, see the next beautiful one. The average marks of 30 students is 46. 2 students marks are 37 and 93 but recorded as 73 and 39. Find the correct average. So wrong observations model. There are 30 students, their average is how much? 46. So answers average also I will decide as 46. Now 2 students marks are these but recorded as those. Those means those 2 are wrong, these 2 are correct. So first student got 37 marks but I have awarded as 73 means I have given more marks. Now I have to reduce. Okay, how much? So difference is 4, right? So 9 into 4 I have to reduce. Second student is 93, but I recorded as 39 only, means reduced, means I have to increase now. Okay, how much? Plus 9 into, difference between 9 and 3 is 6. Overall this much I have to either add or subtract. If you take 9 common, 6 minus 4, it is 2. Means simply how much I have to add is 18 I have to add, because overall plus is more. Okay, whatever I am adding, that should be given to only one observation or all the 30 observation? 30 observations. Don't go with cancellation with 6, go with only 3. 3 tens, 3 sixes. 6 by 10 means 0.6. 46 plus 0.6 means 46.6. Answer is, first option is the answer. Right, so the next beautiful one. The average of some students increased by 2 when one student marks were misread as 37 instead of 73. So, misread as 37 instead of 73 means the correct marks are 73, wrong ones are 37, means now I have to add, how much I have to add? 9 into, so difference is 4, 36 I have to add. But what happened? The average is increased by 2, means without reading the remaining part of the question, I can say that he will ask the number of students in the class. Why? Because 36 is added, average increased, means we have to find the number of students. Actually, if 36 is increased, that should be distributed to all. This is the change in the average, that is how much? 2. If I cross multiply, n is equal to how much? 18. So how many students are there in the class? 18. So answer is first option. Right, say the next beautiful one. So the next. The average marks of some of the students is decreased from 56 to 53 because of one student marks misread as 85 instead of 58. Find the number of students. So again wrong observations. 85 instead of 58 means actually he got how many marks? 58. You misread as 85. So means now I have to reduce. Okay, how much I have to reduce? Reduce 9 into, difference is how much? 3. 9 into 3, 27 you have to reduce, that should be distributed to all. This is the change in the average. What is this? Not new average, not old average, it is change in the average. So the change is 56 to 53 means how much it is reduced? 3. So 3 ones, 3 nines. If I cross multiply, n is equal to how much? 9. So answer is which option? Third option is the answer. "15 members went to restaurant. Bill shared equally, but 3 members left due to some reasons. Remaining people paid 19 rupees extra than the usual. Find the amount of bill." You being unemployed, especially if your friends decided to go for a restaurant, at the time of payment, definitely some students will get emergency calls, they will leave it. Seriously and sincerely, am I right or wrong? And of course, some are serious really, some are serious really. Okay, so we should imagine it. Here 15 members went to the restaurant here. Okay, they decided to pay the bill equally. 3 members left. What happens here? Suppose me, my girlfriend's 2 members, we 3 members left. Okay, then what happens? My bill will also be paid by you only, right? You means how many members? 12 members. Because we are 3, right? So 12 members are there. These 12 members, they have to pay some extra. Why they are paying extra? R3 bills. Okay, so frame should be colorful now. One girlfriend, another girlfriend. Now the frame is okay, right, good. So R3 members bill you are paying. Okay, so 3 members bill is nothing but the extra amount that you are paying. You means 12 members. The extra amount they are paying is 19 rupees. Can I say it is 12 into 19? Of course, from that I can calculate 1 member's bill and all. What he is asking, I will go directly to that. What he is asking, find the amount of bill, means total amount of bill. Total amount of bill means that is R3 amounts or all of us amount. All of us means how many members we are? 15 members. For 15 members, whatever we have to pay, that is the bill. Yeah, 3 members become how much? 15 members. Means can I say this is 5 times? 3 5s are 15, right? Means this one also 5 times. Then the calculation is also over. 5 times. So simply doing 12 into 19 into 5. 12 5s are how much? 60 into 19. 19 6s are 114 and having 0. Actually none of this. Okay. So this is the way that we have to do the problem. Right. So the next beautiful one. 15 movie theaters average 600 customers per theater per day. Oh, in a particular village or city or semi-urban area, there are 15 movie theaters. Average 600 customers per theater per day. Per day 600 customers are visiting. Now tell me here, what is the total number of customers? Total means number of observations into average. So 15 into 600 is the total. Okay. If 6 of the theaters closed down, oh my god, OTT's effect. Okay, web series effect. Serials effect. What do you say? Okay, 6 theaters were closed down. Now how many theaters are there? Only 9 theaters. Okay, sir, theaters were closed down. That means that the population of the village reduces? No. So they will rush to some other theaters, right? Okay. 6 theaters were closed down, but the total theater attendance stays the same. Theater attendance means today how many members attended all the theaters together? Tomorrow also the same. Means whether you shut down the theaters or not, it will be same only. Okay. So it means the total number of observations are same. Now how many theaters are there? Only 9 theaters with some average. I don't know the average, how many they are visiting, right or wrong. Okay, what he is asking, then the average daily attendance per theater among the remaining theaters, means this is what he is asking. Okay, now I can say that 3 5s, 3 3s, 3 1s, 3 200s. 200 into 3 means, 200 into 5 means 1000. Now the theater attendance per day is 1000. So answer is second option. This is a funny question actually. So the average age of a family of 8 members is 24 years. If the age of the youngest member is 6 years. Yeah, in the basics, do we discuss this type of question or not? Miscellaneous. The average age of the family at the time of the birth of the youngest member was. Okay. So what happens here? 8 members are there, their average is 24, means 8 into 24 is the total, right? 24 8s are 390, 384. 24 4s, oh my god, 192 here. 192. Okay. So now, if the age of the youngest member be 6 years, at the time of his birth, means how many years I have to come back? 6 years. So 6 years will we come back to the only one person or 2 persons or all the 8 persons? So 6, 6, 6, like that 8 6s are 48 will be reduced. Okay, 8 into chich, 48 reduced. Okay, now it will be 4 and it will be 4, 144 is the total. Now in the family how many members are there? 8 members or only 7 members? Because he was just born, he was no 8 at the time of his birth, means when he is about to burn, born, B-O-R-N, okay, we have to consider. Then we have only 7 members, okay, that 144 will be given to only 7 members, okay. 7 2s, 20s, point, 20 point, how many options are there? No option, then change any option here. Check the calculation one more time and change it. 24, 48, 96, 192, correct? And 8 6s are 48, correct? So 48 means 144, correct? 144 by 7 means whatever I get is the final, 50.57, okay? Change any one option, okay? I'll change it, 20.57 years. So answer is which option? Third option is the answer, okay? This is the way that we have to work it out, this model. Average weight of 40 students is 32. If the heaviest and lightest are excluded, the average weight reduced by 1. If only the heaviest is excluded, then the average is 31. Then what is the weight of the lightest person? And actually this question is wrong. Or it has some funny things if you observe. Okay. So Observe, there are 40 students. Their average is how much? 32. Suppose if only the heaviest is excluded, 39 observations are there. Then the average is how much? 31. Okay. So the heaviest weight I can calculate here. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Next statement, observe this. If the heaviest and lightest are excluded, means again from this one more member will be removed. 39 observations are there. Their average is 31. Now one more member left, 38 members. So average of 40 students is 32. If heaviest and lightest both are excluded, then the average is reduced by 1, means 32 minus 1 means 31 only. Sir, one member left, his is also same, right? That means that can I say whoever is the left one, his average is also 31, right? Here heaviest left, from here to here lightest left. So lightest person's weight is how much? 31 years. That's it. Okay. So that is the reason this is a mostly a funny question. Okay. Good. The average price of 80 mobile phones is 30,000. If the highest and lowest price mobile phones are sold out, then the average price of the remaining 78 mobile phones is 29,500. The cost of the highest mobile is 80,000. The cost of the lowest price mobile is. Once upon a time, this type of questions were very regular in the examinations. Even in your in groups also, this type of questions were given. Okay, nowadays I can't say that this will come or will not come. We are unable to say. Okay, but what we have to observe is the average price of 80 mobile phones is 30,000. There are 80 mobile phones. Their average is how much? 30,000. So the price of the highest and lowest price mobiles were removed. Means how many mobiles were removed? 2 mobiles. Okay. So now you got 78. Then the average is 29,500. By using ungrouping, can I calculate the average of those two? What are those two? Highest and lowest. H and L. Okay. So then what happens? What father has given is 30,000. These spend less, means these can spend more. How much? 500. Difference is 500, right? Like that 78 observations. Whatever is there, that should be distributed to 2 members. 39. Okay. So if you add it, this is the average only, not the total. Okay. 39 into 500. 19500. So 30,000 plus 19500. Yeah, good. Okay, 19500. This is the average. Total means 2 observations, right? Okay, highest plus lowest I am doing. Okay, highest plus lowest means can I say multiply both? 2 into the average, right? 2 into 30,000 means 60,000 plus 19,500 into 2. Can I say 39,000? Okay. So this is the price of highest and lowest mobiles together. He specified the highest mobile is how much? 80,000. I can replace this one with 80,000. Will you get the price of lowest mobile or not? Move the 80,000 that side. Minus, right? Minus 80,000 plus 60,000. Minus 20,000. Minus 20,000 plus 39,000. 19,000. What is the price of the lowest mobile? 19,000. So which option is the answer? Third option is the answer. See, I am repeating. 80 mobiles, 30,000. 78 mobiles is 29,500. The gap is 500 means those 2 observations means what father has given is 30,000 plus this spend less means plus, okay, 500 into 78, that should be distributed to these 2 members. I got it is 30,000 plus 19,500. Calculation I did. That is the average of those 2 mobiles. Sum of those 2 mobiles means highest plus lowest means I have to double it because 2 observations average is this one means total means double 2 into average. 30,000 into 2 is 60,000 plus it is 39,000. In that highest mobile prices he specified 80,000. Move that side. You got 19,000 is the answer. So answer is third option. Hope you understand the most important slide. Thank you, my dear boys and girls. Thank you for your support. Okay. So, we'll meet with the next one. Thank you. Jai Hind.